History is full of monsters, but sometimes the scariest ones are human. In 16th century France, fear stalked the countryside. Children disappeared, livestock were found torn apart, and whispers spread of a beast roaming the forests, a man who became a wolf. But this wasn't just a legend. Between the 1500s and 1600s, hundreds of people across France were accused of being werewolves. Peasants claimed to see men transform under the full moon, their bodies covered in fur, their eyes glowing like fire. In a world torn by plague, war, and famine, the line between superstition and survival began to blur. The most famous case was that of Gilles Garnier, a hermit from the village of Dole. In 1573, several children vanished near his home. When townsfolk caught him wandering the woods at night with blood on his hands, panic exploded. Under torture, Garnier confessed that a ghost had given him an ointment that turned him into a wolf. He described hunting children and eating their flesh. Whether madness or coercion, his confession sealed his fate. He was burned alive before a horrified crowd, and the Werewolf of Dole became a warning across Europe. But the hysteria didn't end there. Soon, every strange murder or missing child was blamed on werewolves. In Bedburg, Germany, a man named Peter Stump was accused of slaughtering villagers and practicing dark magic. Authorities claimed they found a wolf belt that let him change form. He too was executed, his body torn apart in public. These trials spread like wildfire, blending fear, religion, and myth into one. Behind it all was a deeper truth. Europe was changing. The church sought to crush pagan beliefs. Local judges wanted order, and ordinary people needed someone, or something, to blame for their suffering. Werewolves became the perfect scapegoat. Each accusation fed the next, until hundreds died not for turning into beasts, but for being human in the wrong time. Centuries later, historians see the werewolf trials for what they really were: a reflection of fear, power, and paranoia. There were no real monsters hiding in the woods, only the ones that lived inside us.